Drone finds a lost tomb with 72 ancient skeletons. In the Canary Islands, a drone recently uncovered a long-lost tomb housing approximately 70 ancient skeletons, believed to be remnants of a possibly vanished pre-Hispanic civilization. This significant find was made by a group of amateur archaeologists near the popular holiday destination of Gran Canaria. The mummified remains discovered in the tomb are believed to belong to individuals from the native Guanche society. Remarkably, this breakthrough discovery was facilitated by the utilization of drone technology. The drone in question was operated by a team of dedicated researchers who were part of the amateur archaeology group known as El Legado. Comprised of Jose Himar Gonzalez, Jone Garcia, and Jesus Diaz, this team embarked on a research expedition that unexpectedly led them to stumble upon the hidden cave using the drones, shedding light on a captivating chapter of ancient history in the Canary Islands. During a recent expedition, Gonzalez, a key team member, shared the intriguing account of their groundbreaking discovery. He recounted that their method of discovery involved aerial surveillance using a drone, capturing images of a previously inaccessible cave tucked away in a remote, treacherous location that demands scaling a steep cliff for access. Initially met with skepticism due to the astonishing abundance of skeletal remains, the authenticity of the photographs was questioned. This remarkable find, nestled in the rugged terrain of the Guayadec ravine on the picturesque Gran Canaria island within the Canary Islands archipelago of Spain, unveiled a collection of 62 adult skeletons alongside 10 newborns. Following meticulous examination, archaeologists officially validated this significant unearthing, seeking connections to the ancient Guanche civilization indigenous to the region. The process also included attempts to establish the chronological timeline of these ancient remains, ultimately defining their origins to an era spanning between 800 to 1000 AD. The Guanche, an ancient populace, is widely regarded as the indigenous inhabitants of the Canary Islands. Historical accounts suggest that the Guanche people were migrants originating from North Africa. It is commonly believed by historians that the Spanish society welcomed and eventually assimilated the Guanche population, integrating them both ethnically and culturally into the Spanish colonial settlement upon their establishment on the smaller islands. The Guanche people, being the original dwellers of the Canary Islands, have a long-established connection to North Africa according to prevalent belief. Scholars maintain that the assimilation process of the Guanche into Spanish society was a gradual and inclusive one, resulting in a blending of their traditional ways with the Spanish culture prevalent during the colonial period. Veronica Alberto, a leading archaeologist overseeing the excavation, emphasized the significance of the recent discovery in Gran Canaria. She highlighted that while the island is known for its numerous burial caves, this particular finding stands out for its uniqueness. The unearthing of remains belonging to a newborn holds great importance, considering their absence in previous archaeological findings until recently. This discovery sheds new light on the burial practices prevalent in these caves and adds a fresh dimension to our understanding of the ancient inhabitants of Gran Canaria. The presence of these remains in such cave burials signifies a previously undocumented aspect of this burial tradition and prompts a re-evaluation of existing knowledge regarding the funerary practices of this era. Archaeologists descended to the burial site and unearthed traditional burial shrouds constructed from a combination of plant fibers and animal skins. Alberto emphasized that across the Canary Islands, all pre-Hispanic individuals were laid to rest in a similar manner as part of their burial rituals. Delving approximately 75 feet beneath the sea level, researchers accessed the tomb, revealing over 60 sets of skeletal remains for detailed analysis and examination. Although the cave's discovery dates back to June 2019, the team refrained from publicizing it initially due to concerns of potential vandalism. However, a year later, they decided to share the findings with the public, signaling the commencement of excavation work at the site. Gonzalez advocated for the preservation of the cave, suggesting that it should be sealed off to safeguard its integrity, with the bones left undisturbed as a mark of respect for the site. The decision to disclose the discovery stemmed from a desire to urge local authorities to protect and honor the historical significance of the cave. This revelation sheds light on the meticulous process undertaken by archaeologists to uncover and document the rich cultural heritage found within the depths of the Canary Islands. scientists accidentally find mysterious figures inside an Alabama cave. Deep within the obscure recesses of a cave in Alabama, a remarkable revelation unfolded. An array of humanoid figures delicately etched on the ceiling, their origins tracing back to a millennium or more. While the exact age remains a subject of speculation, researchers posit that these cryptic depictions might transcend mere artwork, potentially portraying ethereal entities from realms beyond our own. These enigmatic beings, towering and elongated in form, project a curious semblance to humanity, yet emanate an unsettling aura of unfamiliarity. Witnesses recount an eerie disquiet known as the uncanny valley upon gazing at these figures. This finding, deemed a monumental archaeological breakthrough in North America, has left experts astounded. The renowned Journal of Antiquity, documenting these unearthed wonders, elucidates that some of these enigmatic entities surpass 6 feet in stature, flaunting broad shoulders and adorned meticulously in intricate attire and peculiar headpieces. The discovery, encapsulated in the annals of antiquity, fuels speculation about lost narratives and the enigmatic beings that once graced these ancient cavern walls. The mysterious allure of these humanoid renditions continues to captivate the imagination of both scholars and curious onlookers alike. In addition, the anthropomorphic figures found in the cave are meticulously crafted to appear as if they are making direct eye contact with the observers, leading numerous archaeologists to speculate that they may represent non-human entities. The cave itself is adorned with a plethora of ancient glyphs that have been intricately carved into both the walls and the ceilings. These glyphs are adorned with pigments made from mud, offering researchers a glimpse into the ancient customs and practices of the indigenous communities that once inhabited the southeastern regions of the United States. Renowned archaeologist Jan Simek has articulated that indigenous peoples across a vast geographical expanse shared certain religious ideologies, particularly in their belief in a layered universe where spirit realms were intertwined with the natural world, although imperceptible to the naked eye. Collaborating with skilled photographers Alvarez and Alan Kressler, Simek, through extensive efforts spanning several months, painstakingly documented these remarkable findings, capturing them in striking detail for further analysis and study. Alvarez and Alan Kressler encountered difficulties in capturing high-quality images of the painted ceiling due to its proximity to the ground, resulting in unfavorable angles. The initial photographs of the glyphs, captured by Alvarez, were notably faint, necessitating an extensive effort that spanned over a month to obtain the necessary visual material for their project. Alvarez expressed a sense of being entrusted with profound stories, serving as a driving force for their meticulous documentation. Throughout their endeavor, the team meticulously collected a total of 16,000 images and videos, meticulously mapping out every intricate detail of the ceiling. Alvarez recounted the physical toll they endured, spending countless hours each day, kneeling and stooping to accomplish their mission. The intricate figures depicted on the ceiling, classified as anthropomorphs by archaeologists, have sparked debate. Simek speculates that these figures could represent spiritual entities from a mystical realm, or possibly individuals adorned in masks and ceremonial attire. The significance of the imagery found in the ancient cave hinges entirely on the identity and practices of the tribe that once inhabited it, encompassing their customs, rituals, and connections to the spiritual dimensions. The depictions of human figures adorning the cave's ceiling and walls are likely rooted in the unique traditions of the indigenous community who dwelled there long ago. Without delving deeper into the history and culture of the cave's former residents, unraveling the true symbolism behind these humanoid representations remains an enigma. Renowned scholar Simek posits that these enigmatic figures embody characters hitherto unseen, pushing the boundaries of our understanding. Notably, Professor Philip Carr from the University of South Alabama, an expert in Native American studies, has commended the ongoing research endeavors, even though he is not directly involved in the discovery. Professor Carr raises thought-provoking questions about the potential ties between these ancient figures and the netherworld, prompting us to ponder their connection to the spiritual realm and the beliefs of the people who inscribed these enigmatic images on the cave walls. The archaeological evidence suggests that the cave in question was likely inhabited anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500 years ago, although precise records from that distant period are notably scarce, as noted by Simek. The primary sources of information from that era often derive from artistic representations and depictions created in later times. Archaeologists have established a clear link between these ancient findings and contemporary Native American communities that have preserved and embraced their ancestral customs and practices to the best of their ability. These diverse beliefs and cultural traditions form an integral part of the heritage and identity of these communities. The vibrant cultures of the individuals responsible for the creation of these cave paintings continue to endure through their descendants. As eloquently expressed by Simek, the field of archaeology serves not merely to unearth the past, but also to illuminate and appreciate the enduring legacy and living connections of ancient peoples. The discovery of an ancient megalith in Peru represents a significant archaeological find, as it is deemed one of the oldest structures in the Americas. Recent archaeological discoveries have unveiled a remarkable historical site in Calapuma, a valley located in northern Peru, showcasing an ancient circular plaza measuring approximately 18 meters or 60 feet in width, constructed using towering upright stones. This significant finding stands as one of the earliest examples of such architectural prowess. The discoveries unearthed at the ancient site, initially unearthed almost 60 years ago, currently indicate that the plaza's age dates back approximately 4,750 years. This revelation positions it as among the most ancient monolithic constructions discovered across the entirety of the Americas. The site's historical significance is truly remarkable, shedding light on the profound cultural and architectural heritage of the region. The impressive construction not only predates the significant development of agriculture in the area, but also precedes the emergence of technological advancements, such as the invention of ceramics. The archaeologists conducting the study suggested that the individuals responsible for constructing the plaza at Calapuma in the northern highlands of Peru possibly delved into early stages of food cultivation. Simultaneously, these inhabitants were likely to retain their nomadic lifestyle as hunter-gatherers. The plaza likely served as a significant gathering spot for ancient nomadic communities, where they convened to establish fresh collective identities during that era. This indicates that it played a pivotal role in shaping the social dynamics of early nomadic groups. The Calapuma Plaza stands as a pivotal early instance of communal construction, urban development, and cultural cohesion within the Andean community, according to a research team. The extraordinary location is enclosed by a pair of circular walls made of rough and unjointed massive stones, likely carved from natural rock formations situated approximately 50 meters distant. This site's distinctive features include the presence of two concentric barriers crafted from large, unshaped stones without mortar, suggesting a sophisticated construction technique. Once the sizable and weighty slabs were ferried to the location, they were upended vertically and positioned closely adjacent to each other. The resulting circular arrangement featured dual entrances and accommodated between 2 to 3 separate chambers. The process of moving and arranging the stones was meticulously conducted to ensure the structural integrity and functionality of the final architecture. Based on radiocarbon dating analysis of charcoal remnants discovered in the vicinity, it is inferred that the plaza witnessed occasional utilization during the period spanning from 2632 to 2884 BCE. To provide a contextual framework, Machu Picchu, a remarkable architectural marvel, was constructed by the Inca civilization in the 15th century, precisely around 1450 CE. In a contrasting historical period, the Maya civilization initiated the construction of their earliest monolithic structures, with estimates suggesting a timeline spanning between 1050 and 750 BCE. In the coastal regions of Peru, a significant megalithic edifice known as Sechin Bajo stands as a remarkable archaeological discovery, showcasing a sunken plaza constructed approximately in 3000 BCE. Despite its antiquity, this structure demonstrates a distinct architectural approach characterized by stone-faced walls that are infused with cobbles and soil, representing a unique style of construction from its era. The square located in Calapuma may have evolved from the early traditions of constructing plazas in the area. The unearthing of this site lends credence to the growing notion that agricultural practices are not always a prerequisite for civilizations to erect enduring, monumental edifices. This discovery sheds light on the intriguing concept that the development of permanent, large-scale structures may have occurred independently of tradition, challenging the outdated notion that nomadic hunters and gatherers are incapable of achieving remarkable feats due to a supposed lack of motivation or ability is increasingly being scrutinized by scholars and researchers. In what is now modern-day Turkey stands Göbekli Tepe, recognized as the world's oldest known megalithic structure, having been constructed approximately 11,000 years ago by a community of hunter-gatherers. Scholars and historians suggest that these individuals likely gathered at this location to bid farewell to their deceased or partake in revered rituals and ceremonies of a sacred nature. The scholars investigating the Kalapuma site draw parallels with the early monumental collective architecture found beyond Andean South America, such as at Göbekli Tepe. They posit that during the late pre-ceramic era in the coastal and highland central Andes, the development of monumental ritual structures symbolized a significant societal transformation. This evolution may have signaled a shift from belief systems rooted in small groups to more expansive and regionally oriented collective belief systems and practices. It is suggested that these architectural endeavors reflected a changing social landscape that potentially fostered a sense of communal identity and purpose among the inhabitants of these regions. The construction of these monumental structures likely played a pivotal role in shaping new communal dynamics and cultural frameworks. Staring at the seemingly insignificant circle of stones today might not evoke much fascination, yet beneath its unassuming facade lies a profound narrative that resonates with the essence of humanity. So, what do you make of these recent discoveries and announcements? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.